serving fans throughout the Midwest and even more around the world. This is the Show Me Sports Network. The following is an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and is a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.
It's time for Jefferson City Renegades baseball on the Show Me Sports Network. This is the Jefferson City Renegades pregame show on the exclusive home for Renegades baseball. The Show Me Sports Network will recap last game's highlights, set the stage for first pitch, and even get the thoughts of the head coach during the pregame show. All while we get set to bring you the exciting play-by-play action of your Jefferson City Renegades. The best pregame coverage in the Mink League is on the air as Blake Gazaway and Grayson Smith are ready in the broadcast booth. Exclusive pregame coverage of Jefferson City Renegades baseball is brought to you by Centurion Cares, Batteries Plus Bulbs, Avon with Michelle Carty, Storm Pro Contractors, Mossy Oak Properties, Law Office of Russ Swanigan, River Oak Christian Academy, Kathy Rush Remax Realty, Eddie Gaydell Society, Joe Mockins Ford, Riley Automotive, Southwest Dental, Canterbury Hill Winery, The Dugout Sports Cars, Edward Jones, Central Bank, Farmers Insurance, Animal Medical Center, Downtown Chiropractic Clinic, Jefferson Bank, BE Renewed LLC, Poncheros, State Tech College of Missouri, MFA, Hitachi ABB Power Grid, and Han Custom Laser Engraving LLC. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Jefferson City Renegades baseball on the Renegades Radio Network. Now, here's the voice of the Show Me Sports Network and the Jefferson City Renegades Radio Network, Blake Gazaway.
And a very pleasant good evening, everyone. Good afternoon as well. Blake Gazaway here with you as we are coming from historic Ernie Vivian Field as your Jefferson City Renegades are just about set to get set on to take on the Des Moines Peak Prospects. Renegades come in sitting at a record of 13-18 on the season. For the Prospects, they sit at 9-21. So it is a North versus South matchup as we're going to have the national anthem here. So we'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo. I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at Remax Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions for forward-thinking businesses. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, predictive dialer, outbound call notifications, cloud services, automated customer callback, reporting and quality assurance. Your customers will have access to information they need quickly and accurately. Most importantly, this allows customers to interact with your business on their terms at times that are convenient for them. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care. Well, we're just about set to get game one of our doubleheader here underway from historic Ernie Vivian Field. As we said, game 1 of 2 coming your way. Extended break for the Renegades as due to some health issues with the Nevada Griffins, that kind of changed their schedule and ended up putting a little bit of a change in it. However, we are going to make the best of it and get some other teams in here as right fielder Kyle Berg will lead off for the Renegades. He's a left-handed batter. Berg hitting a .246 this season. First pitch to him is going to be in there for called strike one. So Davis will look in. He'll get another pitch on the way. That one's going to be hit high in the air. Left fielder in Moines is going to track it down. He'll camp under it. He will make the grab for out number one. Now stepping in will be left fielder Bryce Hall as Hall comes in. Hitting a .261 this season. Hall will step in left-hand side of the plate. He'll take that pitch low and downstairs for ball one. So next one from Brewer on the way. That one also misses. So 2 balls, no strikes to count. That one's going to be a well-hit ball to center field, as that one is going to be caught by Brady Voss. He will run into the fence, but he holds on to it. Couldn't tell where that was going. So Brewer looking for 3 up and 3 down, as Nate Jessel will step in. Brewer coming in from Cypress, Texas, right-handed thrower. 6 foot, 175-pounder. He's a freshman at Texas San Antonio. This is his 8th game to pitch in. He's had 2 starts with a record of 2-0, 1.92 ERA. First offering, that one in there called strike one. He does have 1 save to his credit. He's pitched 18 2/3 innings with 30 strikeouts, 7 walks, and only given up 12 hits. That one just misses outside, evens the count. 1 ball and 1 strike. Taking a look at the fielders from left to right. Left field is Mize. Voss is in center field. Caden Deal, right field. That one misses. That takes it 2 balls, 1 strike. The rest of them in just a second. That pitch just low. Hear the crowd groan. 3 balls, 1 strike. Denoyer on third base. Keelholes at shortstop. Burton at second base. The other Mize, that's Carter at first base. Anderson behind home plate. Chopper is going to get through as Denoyer tried to glove forward and dive. Could not come up with it as it was just down the left base line. They're going to throw into second, and they're going to have him out. It's good play there by Drew Mize to throw out Jessel at second base. So we'll be 3 up and 3 down as we'll go to the bottom of the first inning. You're listening to exclusive coverage Renegades baseball here in the Show Me Sports Network.
Attention class of 2021. It's time to think about your future. It's time for you to take action. It's time to apply to State Tech. But you better hurry because space is filling up fast. In fact, more than 85% of our seats will be filled by March. So don't delay and find out firsthand why State Tech is ranked the best college in the country for the second year in a row. And we are proud to be known as the employer's choice. Apply today at statetechmo.edu.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swinigan and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
We'll go to the bottom of the first inning as the Renegades able to retire atop of the lineup. So we're still scoreless for the Renegades. They'll look a little different as they start here. This game one, a doubleheader. They'll lead off with left fielder Drew Mize. They'll bat second with shortstop Joseph Keelholz. Center fielder Brady Voss, Mr. HBP, will bat third. Batting fourth will be catcher Hamilton Anderson. DH tonight, batting fifth will be Andrew Patton. Batting sixth will be first baseman Carter Mize. Batting seventh will be second baseman Ben Burton. Batting eighth, right fielder Caden Deal. And playing third base will be Seth Denoy. He'll bat ninth. We set Austin Brewer on the mound. Drew Mize will lead off in left field. He's from O'Fallon, Missouri. 6 foot, 185-pounder right-hander across the board. He is a sophomore at SIU Edwardsville. Left-handed batter as he digs in. Hitting a .278 this season, so he's only played in a handful of games, but batting average coming on, that one low for ball one. Mize hit a home run a couple of games ago when we were at Des Moines. That was last Monday, so not quite a week ago, just 6 days ago. Hit one over center field fence in one of the 2 games there for the doubleheader. That game, both those games fell in favor of the Peak Prospects. That pitch misses, ball 2. Mize again, right-handed batter. That pitch in there for called strike 1. On the mound for the Peak Prospects is Nate Anderson. That one down in the dirt, gets past the catcher. So it makes it 3 balls and 1 strike. Nate Anderson from Wayne State. Goes to Wayne State, a sophomore there. He's from Mondurant, Iowa. Right-handed thrower, 6'4", 190-pounder. Next pitch, that's a slicing ball down the right field line. That's going to drop fair. And a good opposite field hit as Drew Mize gets a leadoff single to start the game. I think wasn't fair by much, but was by just enough. Now we'll have shortstop Joseph Keelholz. He will step in. He's from Bonus Mill, Missouri, 5'11", 195-pounder, left-handed batter, right-handed thrower, freshman at Northwest Missouri State. So he will dig in. Keelholz hitting a .293 this season. Has 22 hits. So he'll dig in, runner on first, throw back Mize safely. First baseman dropped the ball anyways. So he is back in safely. So Mize again takes the lead at first base. Keelholz in the left-handed batter's box. He'll dig in. That pitch in the dirt. Stays in front of the catcher, so cannot go anywhere. So it'll be 1 ball, no strikes to count. A 1-0 offering on the way. That one downstairs, maybe a bit outside. Takes it 2 balls, no strikes. And these two teams facing each other be 4 times when it's all said and done in 6 days. That pitch is a well-hit ball to right field. That's going to go over the fence, and Keelholz has got his first home run of the season as he launched that. And it's going to give the Renegades a 2-0 lead as he drives in Mize from first base, and he'll drive in himself as he goes around the base path. And Keelholz gives the Renegades a 2-0 lead as he just took that yard. That thing goes 320 feet over the right field fence, and just like that, the Renegades have a 2-0 lead. So now stepping in will be center fielder Brady Voss. Voss from Lake St. Louis, Missouri, 6 foot, 175-pounder right-hander across the board sophomore at Missouri S&T. That one down central, called strike 1. Renegades lead 2-0. That one's going to be a well-hit ball to center field as Voss sends it, and it's going to be caught on the warning track. That is just out, number 1. Well, the rest has been good for the Renegades here as they've had 3 well-hit balls. Now stepping in will be catcher Hamilton Anderson as Anderson comes in from Columbia, Illinois, 6'3", 200-pounder, left-handed batter, right-handed thrower, freshman at State Fair Community College. So first pitch to him taken for called strike 1. Anderson leading the team right now. That one down in the dirt. Evens it a 1 ball and 1 strike. Anderson hitting a .311 clip. He does have 33 hits. That's tied for a team lead. 4 home runs. That's also tied for a team lead. 20 RBIs. That is a team lead. He's going to smoke that one to the shortstop. He'll glove it on 1 hop, throw over to first base in time for out number 2. That goes as a 6-3 put out. Now stepping in, designated hitter Andrew Patton. Patton hitting a .297 this season. Patton from Columbia, just up the road. 6'2", 200-pounder right-hander across the board, a junior at Newman. So he'll step in. He has 3 home runs this season as well. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He had one of those home runs at Joplin the other night. So 2-0 lead for the Renegades. 0-1 offering. That one in the dirt. That takes it at 1 ball and 1 strike. One offering. That one upstairs checks his swing, so it makes it 2 balls and 1 strike. Again, Renegades lead 2-0 here as they're hosting the Des Moines Peak Prospects. This game 1 of 2, so should be a 7-inning affair. We'll have another one on deck. That one's going to be bounced foul down the third base line. So that'll even the count 2 balls, 2 strikes. You have 2 outs here. First baseman Carter Mize, he's hitting 6th in the lineup right now. He is in the on-deck circle. So 2-2 offering on the way. That one's going to be another hard-hit ball. Shortstop will glove. And bad throw to first base. And they'll say he is safe as Patton legs that out. Hard throw for the shortstop as it is. Couldn't get enough mustard under it. And Patton will be on first base with 2 outs. Now stepping in will be Carter Mize. As Mize from St. Louis, Missouri, 6'2", 200-pounder, left-handed batter, left-handed thrower, junior at Missouri Baptist. As he steps in, hitting at .295, has a team-tying 33 hits. Also a team-tying 4 home runs. Has 16 RBIs, 15 walks, 1 hit by pitch. Has 6 doubles to his credit. First offering, that one upstairs. He takes it, ball 1. Anderson on the mound for the Des Moines Peak Prospects. So he'll look in. Now he'll check the runner. That's Patton at first base. Nice. Takes that one downstairs for ball 2. Ben Burton, the second baseman, will be in the on-deck circle. Both these teams deciding to wear their yellow jerseys today. All yellow for the Peak Prospects with the navy numbers. That one's a well-hit ball, but that is foul as that thing is launched down the first base line. Des Moines wearing their blue pinstripe pants with their yellow jerseys. Have the little emblem on the left pocket area. Have the royal blue numbers on the back with the white trim. The Renegades, they're wearing their white jerseys. They're over to first base, batting back safely with the blue panels under the arms. A little bit of white trim there has the Renegades name across the chest, the white number on the front with the navy number on the back. That one downstairs in the dirt. So that makes it 3 balls and 1 strike. Wind picks up a little bit. It's blowing left to right on your media center or your app, however you're choosing to listen to today's game. So 3 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here, 1 runner on. That's Patton on first base. An offering, that walked him, so Mize will be given a free base. So Patton will jog down to second base. Mize will go to first base, and Ben Burton will step into the batter's box. As Burton from Wellsville, Missouri, 5'10", 175-pounder, right-handed batter and thrower, a freshman at Lindenwood. Burton steps in. Hitting a .254 this season with the Renegades. He has had opportunities and has scored runs when he's had runners on. First pitch to him, big cut and a miss there. I said Burton has 10 RBIs, has 16 hits, including 3 doubles and a triple. So he'll be down in the count. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here as we play in the bottom of the first inning. Renegades lead 2-0. Next offering, swung on and missed. That puts him down in the count at no balls and 2 strikes. Again, Patton at second base, Mize at first base. Both of them reaching with 2 outs here in the bottom of the first inning. Burton will windmill his bat a third time. Now he's set. Anderson looks in, gets the sign. That pitch, that'll be fouled off. So we'll still stay at no balls and 2 strikes as Burton having to protect the plate here. So he'll dig back in. Again, right-handed batter. And he'll take a couple swings below the waist. So Anderson again looking in, long look in from the right-handed pitcher. There's his pitcher. That one's going to be hit to the shortstop. He'll glove, flip over to second to get the out, and that will end the inning. However, there were 2 runs scored in the inning as the Renegades lead 2-0. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo.
I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
6 come to the plate. That'll be first baseman Pat Norton. He's going to hit that one off the end of the bat, and that one is going to be caught as they'll say no, he did not catch it as diving in was a deal, and they say that he did not make the grab. Mike D'Amelia is going to come out and ask for some clarification there, so that will be a leadoff single. It is a tough play, just kind of blooped it off the end of the bat into the opposite field. Third baseman Adam Axtell will step in. So now this does set up a double play opportunity. Axtell shows bunt, takes called strike one. So he'll be down in the count. No balls, one strike. Axtell hitting a .229 this season with the Des Moines Peak Prospects. He'll show bunt again. Throw down to first base, no tag applied. So I'll leave the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. Again, Norton does have some speed to him, has a chance to possibly think about taking second base, but Hamilton Anderson being alert down behind home plate here. So 1-1 offering, no show bunt again. He'll take that one, called strike two. Denoyer comes crashing down from third base. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, says Brewer. Again, off to a stellar start here on the mound. He'll look in. He'll get the sign. 1-2 offering. That was going to be a ball hit to Burton at second base. He'll flip to Keelholz over to first, not in time as Burton sort of bobbled it, but they get the lead runner, so we'll be out number 1. So Axtell will replace Norton at first base. I'll have 1 out here. That goes as a 4-6 fielder's choice. It's a tough play there. That was a hard hit ball. Catcher Jay Willers will step in. Willers, right-handed batter, swings and misses on that one for strike one. Willers hitting a .292 for his squad. He has 14 hits, including 2 doubles. Does have 11 strikeouts, though, on the season. 0-1 offering will be forthcoming. That one downstairs. Anderson pops up ready to throw to first base, but does not. So 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Willers again steps in. He's catching game 1 of this doubleheader affair here at historic Ernie Vivian Field in Jefferson City. 1-1 offering. That's going to be bounced foul. That goes towards the dugout for the Renegades down the third base line. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to count. Runner on first base. That's Axtell. 1 out. So we play in the top of the second inning. Renegades leading 2-0. Brewer on the mound for the Renegades. He'll look back in. He'll get the sign. 1-2 offering on the way. That one's another one that's bounced towards the third base dugout, so we'll stay at 1 ball and 2 strikes. Renegades leading 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, no runs, no hits, and no errors for Des Moines. So Willers will step out, adjust the batting gloves. Home plate umpire also got some new baseballs. So Willers chokes up on the bat a little bit with the 1-2 count. That one down central. Ring him up looking for strikeout number 1 and out number 2 of the inning. Now designated hitter Cade Reinertson steps in. So Reinertson hitting a .182. Has 10 hits, only played in 17 games, but has 55 at-bats. So 2 outs here, runner on first base. First pitch to him downstairs in the dirt, another throw to first base. No tag applied. Hamilton Anderson getting the start behind home plate and trying to keep that runner honest at first base. So 1 ball, no strike count. Next offering, that one on the inside part of the plate for called strike 1. That evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. So Reinertson will step back in as Brewer toes the rubber. He'll look in. He'll get the sign. Takes a deep breath. His pitch will be forthcoming. It's on the way. That one inside. That makes it 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Reinertson again, right-handed batter. He'll step back in. Everybody set. He's going to hit a hard hit ball. Mize will grab it for out number 3 in left field. Well, one more than the minimum was sent to the plate. However, no damage was done as the Renegades lead still by a score of 2-0. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care. He's a left-handed batter, right-handed thrower, freshman at Northwest Missouri State. So Deal digs back in. He's hitting .255 this season. That one low inside, ball 2. The on-deck circle will be third baseman Seth Denoyer, and then we'll go back to the top of the lineup already. That'll be left fielder Drew Mize. So 2 balls, no strikes count. Next offering on the way. That one's hit a mile high, and it's going to go over our heads, so that will go for strike number 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike to count. Deal will dig back in. Deal has 26 hits this season, among the top of the squad. That one misses outside for ball 3. He is hitting about 9th on the team. He's going to be issued a free pass with the leadoff walk. So he will jog on down to first base. Now it'll be third baseman Seth Denoyer. Denoyer from St. Charles, Missouri, 6 foot, 205-pounder right-hander across the board, a junior at Indiana Kokomo. So Denoyer will step in. He is hitting a 148. So he doesn't have the highest clip on the team for hitting, but I can tell you he's been very situational, moved runners around. Has 7 RBIs. That pitch downstairs, ball 1. So he has been able to produce runs and move players around the base path, which is equally as important. That one upstairs, ball 2. So it'll be 2 balls, no strikes to count. One thing I like about Denoyer as well as Carter Mize is they're both students of the game. On the long bus rides we have, they're always watching game film and looking at how they can get better. That one's going to be hit into right field, and Denoyer will have that hit. Just like I was talking about, it'll send Deal to third base. He'll be in there safely, and Denoyer's going to take towards second, and he's going to be in there, and he's going to be safe. So he asked for time to get up, but he slid in under the tag. So he's got extra bases. And now 2 more runners in scoring position as back to the top of the lineup is Drew Mize. Like I said, he is a student of the game. Him and Carter Mize both are students of the game, and you see that right there as he took an opportunity. He saw the right fielder throwing to third base, so he took off to second base, and he was in there safely. So he's at second base. Deal is at third base. And plate umpire made it down the dugout. He's getting a drink of water real quick. I knew he was asking for water earlier, but didn't realize that he had vacated behind home plate to go get a drink. So Drew Mize will step in. He has a single already as well. Has scored in the first at bat that he had. So he'll have runners in scoring position. Nobody out here. Runners at second and third. Nobody out. Mize to bat. Anderson looks in, gets the sign. His first delivery. That one's sliced foul. So it'll make it no balls, one strike. So Drew Mize will step back in. He's down in the count. No balls, one strike. Then Denoyer on second base. Deal on third. 2-0 ball game in favor of the Renegades, but they're looking to add to more. That one upstairs. That evens the count of 1 ball, 1 strike. No outs here as we play in the bottom of the second inning. Game 1 of 2 that we'll have on tap today. So about 20, 30 minutes after game 1, we'll have the second game of our doubleheader. 1-1 offering from Anderson will be forthcoming. It's on the way. That one inside part of the plate for called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes the count. So Mize will dig back in. He'll slowly swing the bat around in a full circle. Now he's set. Pitcher is set as well. 1-2 offering. That one misses low. That takes it 2 balls, 2 strikes. In the on-deck circle will be shortstop Joseph Keelholz. He homered his last at-bat, his first home run of the season. That's how we got to our 2-0 lead. So 2-2 offering will be forthcoming to Mize. He's going to hit a chopper, and third baseman will glove. He'll throw to first base. Deal is going to come home. The throw is there. The slide in, and he's out. So tried to be aggressive and get through the slide under the tag. So that will be 2 outs now. Denoyer will go over to third base. Great play by a diving third baseman. That goes as a 5-3 put out. And as a 3-2 out. So shortstop Joseph Keelholz will step in. He is 1 for 1 with a home run. He's going to hit a well-hit ball. That'll be over the second baseman's head, so he'll have his third RBI of the day as Denoyer comes in from third base. So I don't know what Joseph Keelholz did in the last 3 days, but it's working for him as he is 2 for 2 and has 3 RBIs. So Denoyer comes home and scores. From third base, Keelholz will be on second. 2 outs here as Brady Voss will step in. He's 0 for 1, flew out to center field. First pitch to him, called strike 1, straight down central. Again, Keelholz has a home run, has an RBI single. Both at-bats have scored 3 runs, all 3 runs for the Renegades. That one is going to be fouled down the first base line, so Voss will be in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Catcher Hamilton Anderson will be due up next. Voss again, Mr. HBP. He's been hit 13 times this season, leads the Mink League, leads the team as well. He was hit, hadn't been hit in a couple weeks, but got hit in Joplin the other night. That pitch just outside. Takes it to 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strike count. Anderson's next pitch, that one fouled out. So that'll keep it 1 ball and 2 strikes. As we said, this game 1 of doubleheader action, so we've got another one coming up on tap after this one. So 1 ball, 2 strikes count. 2 outs here, runner on first base, swing and a miss. And that is out, number 3. However, the Renegades were able to place another run across home plate. They lead now 3-0. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions for forward-thinking businesses. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, predictive dialer, outbound call notifications, cloud services, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. Your customers will have access to information they need quickly and accurately. Most importantly, this allows customers to interact with your business on their terms at times that are convenient for them. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
We'll go to the top of the third inning. So it'll be hitters 8, 9, and 1 will come to the plate for Des Moines. As another game in action for the Mink League at Chillicothe Schaefer Park. Top of the third inning, the Mudcats leading the St. Joseph Mustangs. That's a 2-1 score. Also, later on this evening, the Joplin Outlaws hosting the Sedalia Bombers at Joe Becker Stadium. So this will be second baseman Trevor Dooley will lead off, then center fielder Kerrigan Edmondson, and then top the lineup right fielder Kyle Berg. First offering from Brewer. Just misses outside. Ball 1. Next offering. That one called strike 1. Dooley hitting a 193 this season. That 1-1 pitch swung on, missed. Takes us to 1 ball and 2 strikes. And Brewer entering his third inning of work here for the Renegades. That one misses. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brewer does have 1 strikeout so far today and faced 1 more than the minimum up to this point here in the top of the third inning. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. Next offering swung on and missed. And that is out number 1, strikeout number 2. Now center fielder Kerrigan Edmondson will step in. So he will jog into home plate here. He's hitting a .073. Well, he does well out in the field, but he is struggling at the plate. Left-handed batter. He's had 41 at-bats. That one out of the glove of Anderson, so it was low and outside. Makes it 1 ball, no strikes. Brewer will be down in the count. Here it's in favor of Edmondson with 1 ball, no strike count, 1 out. So we play top of the third. That one misses just outside. Takes it 2 balls, no strikes. Again, Renegades lead 3-0 here. Just past 5:30 here on the Show Me Sports Network. That one upstairs. That makes it 3 balls, no strikes. Blake Gazaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. Had a few days off, just like the players have. But good to be back in the ballpark. 3-0 offering. That one called strike 1. Just as much as the players would like to be playing games and the coaches coaching games, I enjoyed the break, but would much rather be calling games. That one issued a 5-pitch walk, just the first walk of the ball game. So Edmondson will jog on down to first base with a 1-out walk. Now top of the lineup we'll go with right fielder Kyle Berg. He was 0 for 1, hit a long ball into left field that was caught. So 1 out, runner on first base. Brewer looks in. Gets the sign. That pitch downstairs. No throw to first base. Probably a good thing, as I think Anderson would have clipped Berg in the face on the way by. Edmondson takes a healthy lead there, 1-0 offering. That one's going to be another well-hit ball. Mize will not be able to grab it as it goes over to his head, and it'll go to the 340 sign, and they're going to have the relay throw in, and we're not going to see a play at the plate as Edmondson will score from first base. And standing at second base will be Berg with a one-out double and an RBI. So left fielder Bryce Hall, he will step in. He is 0 for 1 as he flew out to center field, his first at bat. So it'll be runner at second. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Runner at second base with one out. As Hall steps in, he's a right-handed batter. 0 for 1 so far today. That first pitch, he'll hit that one foul and way out of play over the first base dugout. So he'll dig back in. Again, Brewer having a pretty good game so far. He's given up 1 run and just a couple of hits. Walked 1. 0-1 offering. That one swung on and missed. That makes it no balls, 2 strikes. So he'll take back in. Again, no balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. There's going to be a chopper that goes foul down the third base line. So we'll still stay. And no balls and 2 strikes. That one swung on and missed for strike 3, and that is out number 2. New set of baseballs arrives at home plate. And now Nate Jessel, the shortstop, he will step in. He tried to stretch a hit earlier in the top of the first inning into a double and was thrown out. 7-4 at second base. He's going to hit a well-hit ball. Center fielder coming in on it, making the grab is Voss for out number 3. Well, there was 1 run scored. There were 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. As we'll go to the bottom of the third inning. Renegades leading 3-1. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage, Renegades baseball, here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Attention class of 2021. It's time to think about your future. It's time for you to take action. It's time to apply to State Tech. But you better hurry because space is filling up fast. In fact, more than 85% of our seats will be filled by March. So don't delay and find out firsthand why State Tech is ranked the best college in the country for the 2nd year in a row. And we are proud to be known as the employer's choice. Apply today at statetechmo.edu.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swinigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
We'll go to the bottom of the third inning. Renegades will send hitters 4, 5, and 6 to the plate. That'll be catcher Hamilton Anderson, designated hitter Andrew Patton, first baseman, and Carter Mize will be the 3 that will be guaranteed to come to plate here. Anderson, that is pitcher Nate Anderson, still on the mound. It's Anderson against Anderson matchup. That one misses, ball 1. Just realized that. It's an Anderson squared matchup with Hamilton Anderson at bat, Nate Anderson on the mound. 1-0 offering, swung on and missed. That evens the count at 1 ball, 1 strike. It's 1-1 offering. On its way, that one in the dirt. Bounces off the catcher. That is Willers. So it'll be 2 balls, 1 strike. Andrew Patton, the designated hitter, he is in the on-deck circle. He had a hit into left field, his last at bat. 2-1 offering on the way, that one also in the dirt. That makes it 3 balls, 1 strike. In a very, very, very blue sky in front of us. Few light, wispy white clouds, but so far the sun just bearing down on us here. That one's going to be a well-hit ball into right field. Right fielder going back on it. He's at the warning track, still going to his right, and he'll make the grab. That thing needed about 5 more feet to leave the ballpark, and that will be out number 1. So now, designated hitter Andrew Patton steps in. So Patton will dig in. He is 1 for 1 with a single to left field. So first pitch to him with 1 out. That one on the inside part of the plate. Strike 1. 3-1 lead right now for the Renegades. A 1 offering, swung on and missed. That makes it no balls and 2 strikes. Patton will step back in. Right-handed batter. He'll choke up maybe about a half finger on the bat. That one swung on in the dirt. He'll take off for first base. Catcher will glove throw down and get the out for out number 2. So now it'll be first baseman Carter Mize. As Mize will landscape a little bit in the left-handed batter's box. Now he'll draw an X, tap it in the middle. He's ready. He does that with the handle of the bat. It's his good luck sign, I think. So he took a walk his first at bat. That one way upstairs and outside, ball 1. Thing looked like a plane coming into land. So he'll step back in. In 1 ball, no strike to the count. 2 outs here. He'll fly that one. First baseman's going to go into foul territory. And he's going to make the grab. Awkward grab, but he does make the grab nonetheless. As that is out number 3. So 3 up and 3 down in the bottom of the 3rd inning. We'll pause and we'll go to the top of the 4th inning. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo.
I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
Go to the top of the 4th inning. Renegades lead by a score of 3-1 in game 1 of our 2-game doubleheader here at historic Ernie Vivian Field. Des Moines Peak Prospects will send batters 4, 5, and 6 to the plate. They'll be led off by first baseman Pat Norton. He did have a single in his last at bat, then was out in a fielder's choice. That first pitch upstairs, inside, ball 1. 1-0 offering, that one downstairs in the dirt. That takes it 2 balls, no strikes. See some of the players going around with the 50-50 raffle. Good way to support the team and help out the Renegades this season. That next pitch, that one also downstairs. That makes it 3 balls and no strikes. As Brewer working here in the top of the 4th inning. Rio offering, that one is a 4-pitch walk. So leadoff walk issued to Norton. Now third baseman Adam Axtell will step in. He hit into a fielder's choice, reached safely to first base the last time he was at bat. So he will step in with 1 on, nobody out here as we play in the top of the 4th inning. Brewer will look in. She'll bunt, take it for strike. No snap throw to first base, but Anderson was there just in case. He's got a quick move to pop up. And throw down. He'll show bunt again. He's going to bunt it foul. So that'll make it no balls, 2 strikes. Brewer looking for strikeout number 4 so far in the game. Really like to see him make it a complete game here. It would help some of the pitching, which has been a little thin due to having some games that required some extra pitchers. Snap throw to first base by Brewer. No tag. Tag applied, rather, but back safely was Norton. I'll get it right here in a minute. A couple of the games, though, they played, they had to go through some extended pitching. That one upstairs. That takes it 1 ball, 2 strikes. Again, Mize, that's Drew Mize in left field. Brady Voss in center field. Caden Deal in right field. Seth DeNoyer on third. Joseph Keelholz at shortstop. Ben Burton at second base. Carter Mize at first. Hamilton Anderson behind home plate. And Austin Brewer on the mound. That one misses outside. Evens the count, 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2 offering on its way. That one upstairs. That makes it 3 balls and 2 strikes. Top of the 4th inning at Schaefer Park in Chillicothe. The Mudcats leading the St. Joseph Mustangs still by a score of 2-1. Joplin Outlaws, they'll be hosting the Sedalia Bombers. That's scheduled for a 7 o'clock first pitch at Joe Becker Stadium. So full count, payoff pitch on the way. That one's going to be hit a mile in the air. It'll be towards right field. Coming over, making the grab for out number 1 is Deal. He had to get on his horse and go a long ways, but gets out. Number 1, catcher Jay Wheelers will step in. So Wheelers was a strikeout-looking victim his first at-bat, only at-bat he's had today. So he will step in with a runner on first base and 1 out. That is Norton on first base. Brewer looks in, his first offering. That one, a slow roller to Mize at first base. He'll glove it. He'll step on first for out number 2. That goes as a 3 unassisted. So now it'll be a designated hitter, Cade Reinertsen. He flew out to left field. Does advance Norton over to second base on the fielder's choice. So 2 outs here, runner on second. Brewer looks in. That one's fouled back. Strike 1. So Reinertsen will be down in the count. No balls, 1 strike. He will step back in. Right-handed batter. Brewer gets the sign. His pitch. That one called strike 2. So no balls, 2 strikes to count. Again, on second base is Norton. Renegades lead 3-1 here as we play in the top of the 4th inning. Anderson digs back in. Brewer gets the sign. 0-2 pitch, swung on and missed. We're out, number 3, and that will end the inning. So again, no runs, no damage done after a leadoff walk. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning, as it's a 3-1 score in favor of the Renegades. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Renegades set to send hitters 7, 8, 9 to the plate. That'll be second baseman Ben Burton, right fielder Caden Deal, and third baseman Seth Denoyer. Anderson in his 4th inning of work here for the Peak Prospects. So first offering to Burton. That one in there called strike 1. Burton hit into a fielder's choice to end the 1st inning. That was his only at bat so far. He's going to foul that one out of play. So that'll make us no balls, 2 strikes. So Burton digs back in. And on the right-hand side of the plate, 0-2 pitch. That one fouled back. Just got a piece of it. So they'll do the 0-2 pitch again. And 3 runs for the Renegades, 1 run for the Des Moines Peak Prospects. That one upstairs. That takes it 1 ball and 2 strikes, the count. Hall, Edmondson, and Berg from left to right in the outfield for Des Moines. That one fouled back. So still 1-2 count. Axtell at third. Jessel at shortstop. Dooley at second. Norton at first. Willers behind home plate, and Anderson. On the mound are the starters for Des Moines out on the field right now. 1-2 offering. That one's going to be hit into the opposite field. It's going to get down, and second baseman cannot put a glove on it. And Burton will get a 6-pitch leadoff single that he takes opposite field. He's going to be on base as right fielder Caden Dial. So Deal steps in. He had a walk his first at bat. So Deal digs in. Left-handed batter. He's going to hit that one off the hands, and it's going to drop behind the pitcher, and everybody's going to be safe as he just blooped it into the grass behind the pitching mound, got it in up on the hands, and he drops it in there for a single. So he legs it out. Burton will go to second base. Now Seth Denoyer will step in. Denoyer had a double in his last at bat. So he'll step in. Ended up scoring later in the frame as Keelholz sent a ball into the right field. So 2 on, nobody out here. 3-1 ball game in favor of the Renegades. Anderson's first pitch inside, ball 1. So 1 ball, no strike count. Denoyer will step back in. He'll step lightly with that left foot, waiting to see what the pitch is before he's ready. That one upstairs inside, ball gets past the catcher, but nobody goes anywhere. Didn't get quite far enough away. Deal at first base. Burton at second. Denoyer at bat. He's got a 1-for-1 game so far. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Nobody out here as we play in the bottom of the 4th inning. Wheeling no throw to second base as nobody was on the base to hold Burton on the base. Renegades lead 3-1. Looking to add to that lead with a runner in scoring position. 2 balls, no strike to count. Next offering. That one down central called strike 1. The count goes 2 balls, 1 strike. Again, nobody out here as we play in the bottom of the 4th inning. Next pitch on the way. That one's going to be hit into left field, so it'll be 1 run scored as Denoyer gets an RBI, and he's got 2 hits so far in the day. Coming all the way around is Burton to score. Deal will go to second base. Now top of the lineup will go as it's a 4-1 ball game now in favor of the Renegades. As Drew Mize will step in. He is 1 for 2. Able to score in the first inning. So that lead back to 3 at 3-1. 4-1 rather. He's going to hit a slow roller, third baseman a glove. Step on third. Throw over, and he is safe at first base, so they do get the lead runner there. That's just out number 1. So Keelholz will step in. He's got a 2 for 2 day with 3 RBIs. So still runners on first and second. Big cut and a miss there for strike 1. He had his first home run of the season. He sent that over the right field wall, sent it 320 feet over there. Also had an RBI that scored Denoyer in the second inning. Renegades looking to do more damage. They have runners on first and second. 1 out. A 1 offer to Keelholz. He's going to hit it right back up the mound. It'll be gloved. A throw over to second in time. And a first, not in time. So again, fielder's choice. I'll go as a 1-6 fielder's choice. So Denoyer will go to third base. Mize is out number 2. So now stepping in will be Brady Voss, the center fielder. He is 0 for 2. Runners on the corners. Big swing and a miss there for strike 1. Renegades have plated 1 run here in the bottom of the 4th inning. They lead 4-1. We'd like to add to their total. Keelholz will be on first. Denoyer on third. 2 outs here. Voss at bat. Throw over to first base. Keelholz back safely. Anderson again on the mound, looks in. That's Nate Anderson. 0-1 offering on the way. That one's going to be hit a mile in the air, and it's going to be in foul territory. And making, again, an awkward grab will be the third baseman, but that will be out. Number 3. He had to overrun it and go back and get it, but one run was plated in the inning. So the Renegades add that 3-run lead, take it back to a 3-run lead as they lead 4-1 now. We'll pause as you're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
At Centurion Cares, for more than 3 decades, their focus has been on exceeding customer expectations for contact center software solutions for forward-thinking businesses. Their innovative communication solutions include utility interactive voice response software that allows for smart communication features that let your utility deliver superior customer service 24/7. They also provide other streamlined services like automatic call distribution, predictive dialer, outbound call notifications, cloud services, automated customer callback, reporting, and quality assurance. Your customers will have access to information they need quickly and accurately. Most importantly, this allows customers to interact with your business on their terms at times that are convenient for them. To find out more about how Centurion Cares can help your business, call them at 727-421-5300 or look them up online at centurioncares.com. Centurion Cares, innovative communication solutions.
We'll go to the top of the 5th inning. Renegades leading by a score of 4-1. They're leading the Des Moines Peak Prospects. They have 4 runs on 8 hits and no errors. 1 run, 3 hits and no errors for Des Moines. They'll send hitters 8, 9, and 1 to the plate. That'll be second baseman Trevor Dooley. First pitch him swung on and missed. That was in the dirt downstairs, but swung on it for strike 1. So we play here, top of the 5th inning. We're just past 6 o'clock here at historic Ernie Vivian Field. Blake Gasaway here with you on the Show Me Sports Network. That one misses low. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Blake Gasaway here with you. That's the voice of your Jefferson City Renegades. That one down central. Takes a 1 ball and 2 strikes. Again, 4-1 ball game in favor of the Renegades. Next pitch, that one downstairs in the dirt. That evens it 2 balls, 2 strikes. Brewer in his 5th inning of work here on this Sunday afternoon. This is game 1 of 2 games that we'll have today. Next pitch, that one's a well-hit ball. That's going to land in right field. It'll be fair, and it's going to go to the corner as Deal goes over and gets it. But nice job of Hinpart to hustle. Hold Dooley to a single. I thought he was headed to second base for sure. So now stepping in will be Kerrigan Edmondson. He's the center fielder. He walked his only at bat so far. He's a left-handed batter. He will step in. First offering, he'll show bunt. He'll lay it down. Anderson's going to get it on the first base line, throw to first base to get out number 1. So it does advance the runner. That goes as a 2-3 out. Now top of the order in right fielder Kyle Berg. He had an RBI double in his last at bat, then flew out to left field. So 1 out, 1 runner on. That's Dooley at second base. Brewer's going to step off the mound, and he'll toe the rubber again. So he'll get the sign, his first offering. That one outside part of the plate, called strike 1 to Berg. Berg again having a 1-for-2 day. An RBI double and a fly out to left field. So Berg will look back in from the left-handed batter's box. Brewer checks the runner at second. His 0-1 delivery. That one's going to be a well-hit ball. Deal coming over from right field. He's going to make the diving grab. So great job on his part to get on the horse and get over to that and make a diving grab and take away extra bases from Berg. So now stepping in will be left fielder Bryce Hall. Hall is 0 for 2 with a strikeout and a flyout to center field. Deal has showed us he is very versatile. We've seen him play behind home plate. We've seen him play on the infield. We've seen him play in the outfield. We've seen him play just about everywhere. That pitch upstairs. Ball 1. 2 outs here. Runner still on second base. One ball, no strike to count. That one's going to be hit on the money as it'll go into the glove. And over to first base, that was to Burton. That goes as a 4-3 out for out number 3. So they gave up 1 hit, but no runs. No errors, and 1 left on base after the leadoff single. No damage was done. We're going to go to the bottom of the 5th inning, and still a 4-1 ball game in favor of the Renegades. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Attention class of 2021. It's time to think about your future. It's time for you to take action. It's time to apply to State Tech. But you better hurry because space is filling up fast. In fact, more than 85% of our seats will be filled by March. So don't delay and find out firsthand why State Tech is ranked the best college in the country for the 2nd year in a row. And we are proud to be known as the employer's choice. Apply today at statetechmo.edu.
As a former veteran, for 2 years I tried to get my disability and nothing worked. Then I called Wes Swinigan, and he got the results that I really needed.
I hear stories like this all the time where people are overwhelmed with the system. As a former Social Security attorney, I will help you get the benefits that you deserve.
Russ Swanigan lives and works in mid-Missouri, and he's here to help you.
The help you deserve for the benefits you've earned. The law offices of Russ Swanigan.
We'll go to the bottom of the 5th inning to get both of these starting pitchers going the distance so far. Nate Anderson still on the mound for Des Moines as it'll be hitters 4, 5, and 6 coming to the plate. That'll be catcher Hamilton Anderson, designated hitter Andrew Patton, and first baseman Carter Mize will be due up here in this frame at the minimum. It's a 4-1 lead for the Renegades. First pitch downstairs in the dirt, ball 1 to Hamilton Anderson. Anderson digs back in, left-hand side of the plate. 1 ball, no strike count. First batter of the frame. That one upstairs outside. Takes it 2 balls and no strikes. So he'll set the bat and get ready as Anderson against Anderson matchup. 2-0 pitch, that one downstairs. That makes it 3-0. We'll see who wins this matchup. So far, it's both at-bats have been in favor of the pitcher, Anderson. That one down central called strike 1. So that makes it 3 balls, 1 strike to count. 3-1 offering from Anderson to Anderson on the way. That's going to be a well-hit ball. That thing a mile in the air going towards shallow left field. Out and making the grab for out number 1 is the shortstop. So out number 1 now to be designated hitter Andrew Patton. He reached base safely his first at bat as he hit a single into left field, then struck out his last at bat. First pitch to him. He'll slice that one foul. It goes out over the first base dugout. So he'll be down to the count, no balls and 1 strike with 1 out here. Renegades lead 4-1. Next pitch, that one's going to be a high, hard hit ball. Out towards right field. Right fielder camps under it. Catches that for out number 2. So that will be out number 2. Now first baseman Carter Mize. He walked the first time he was at bat. Fouled out to the first baseman his last at bat. Renegades lead by a score of 4-1. Plated 2 in the first, 1 in the second, 1 in the fourth. So Mize will dig back in. 2 outs, first pitch to him. Outside part of the plate, called strike 1. So it'll be no balls, 1 strike to count. He'll dig back in. 0-1 offering, that one down in the dirt. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. This game here set for 7 innings. We'll have game 2, a 7-inning contest, about 20-30 minutes after this one. That one's going to be a well-hit ball into right field, though the right fielder is going to come in a couple of steps. He'll make the grab for out number 3. Well, in the inning, number 3 up and 3 down, we'll go to the top of the 6th inning as the Renegades still lead by a score of 4-1. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Perfect, right?
Actually, we were thinking of Rome.
I know an agent there.
Look at this view. This place is unbelievable. It's beautiful. We've been looking at Jamaica.
I know an agent there.
Welcome to Jamaica.
We love it.
But we're thinking about Tokyo.
I know a guy.
You know an agent too. That's Kathy Rush at RE/MAX Jefferson City. Call her today at 573-761-3405.
The following public service announcement is brought to you by the Eddie Gaedel Society, Jefferson City Chapter 10, doing little things to make a big difference.
Want to make a big difference in your community? Be kind to others, drive safely, and put litter in its proper place.
Join us in celebrating Eddie Gaedel's historic Major League appearance as a member of the St. Louis Browns by doing something nice for someone today.
Take a walk, Eddie.
We'll go to the top of the 6th inning. Des Moines Peak Prospects, they'll send hitters 3, 4, and 5 to the plate. That'll be Nate Jessel, the shortstop, first baseman Pat Norton, third baseman Adam Axtell. As they trail to the Renegades by a score of 4-1 right now. Bottom of the 5th inning, tied up at Chillicothe. 2-2. That one swung on. Could not check his swing. So Jessel down to the count. No balls, 1 strike. Brewer still on the mound. That one down central, called strike 2. They said Chillicothe hosting the Mustangs of St. Joe. That at Schaefer Park in Chillicothe, and they're tied 2 apiece. 0-2 offering from Brewer. That one's going to be a bouncing ball. Keelholz with glove at shortstop. Long throw to first. Mize got it. Comes down on the bag, and they're going to say he's safe. That was a tough throw. So they will say that took him off the base, and he was not able to get back down. Tough throws. Keelholz has to backhand it and throw across his body. So first baseman Pat Norton, he walked his last time up, also had a single. He will step in. See how they rule that. So runner on first base, first offering to Norton, called strike 1. See the fluff continue to float around from the trees. That one's going to be fouled out of play. So Norton will be down in the count, no balls and 2 strikes. They do rule that as an E6. That one's going to be another ball fouled off, that down the third base line. So that goes as an E6. So no balls, 2 strikes. Norton down in the count. Jessel on first base. He will take a good lead throw down to first base. Not in time. Mize has to go off the bag to get the throw down there. So no tag applied. So Brewer again looks in. 1 ball, 2 strike count. That one just a bit upstairs. Evens it 2 balls, 2 strikes. So 2-2 count. Nobody out here. Runner on first base. That one swung on and missed. That was the high heater, but couldn't lay off of it was Norton, and that's out number 1. That is the 5th strikeout for Brewer. So third baseman Adam Axtell will step in. He's 1 for 2. Reached base safely in the top of the second inning. Flew out to right field. First pitch outside, ball 1. As Jessel standing on first base, he'll take a healthy lead over there. 1 out here as we play in the top of the 6th inning. Renegades lead 4-1. The 1-0 offering on the way. That one's going to be hit a mile in the air. Denoyer is going to track it down at third base. Now he'll make the grab for out number 2. So now catcher Jay Willers will step in. He's 0 for 2, hit in 2 and out. That was at first base unassisted. Also had a strikeout looking. So he will step in. He's trying to look for his first hit of the night. Renegades trying to keep that runner stranded at first base. They lead 4-1. We play top of the 6th inning. This game's set for 7 because it's a doubleheader. Snap throw to first. Tag. They're going to say he's safe. Just barely back in time was Jessel. Brewer has a great move to first base to snap throw. The tag was there. They say he was back safely. So Willers will step back in. First pitch to him is going to be a hard hit ball. Center fielder Voss going over. He's still going over. He'll make the grab for out number 3. That'll be one more than the minimum faced, but no damage done. As in the inning, there were no runs, no hits, 1 error, and 1 left on base. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Renegades still lead 4-1. We'll pause and be back. You're listening to exclusive coverage of Renegades baseball here on the Show Me Sports Network.
Haven't seen an Avon brochure in quite some time and running out of some of your favorite makeup, fragrances, or skincare products? No need to worry. Avon representative Michelle Carty has got you covered. Michelle can consult with you on the newest line of products, as well as get those that have become your must-haves. You now have the opportunity to shop online 24/7 from the comfort of your own home and have your order shipped directly to your front door. To see how Michelle can help you out, find her on Facebook by searching Avon Carty. Live beautifully with Avon.
There are things in life you should always do. Always say please and thank you. Always get a good night's rest, and always take care of your teeth. After all, you're only given one set of permanent teeth to last you a lifetime. Southwest Dental Care is always the place to go for the highest quality dental care. They offer comprehensive general and cosmetic dentistry services for all patients of all ages. Their experienced and compassionate team is there to help you achieve lifelong oral health and a stunning smile. To find out more about Southwest Dental Care, call them at 573-634-4909 or visit southwestdentalcarejc.com. To get the best smile in town, you must dash to Southwest Dental Care. We'll go to the bottom of the 6th inning now. Renegades still leading by a score of 4-1. Renegades will send hitters 7, 8, and 9 to the plate. That'll be second baseman Ben Burton, right fielder Caden Deal, and third baseman Seth Denoyer. So Burton will step in. First pitch to him upstairs, ball 1. He was able to hit a single into right field, was later driven home in the inning. So he's 1 for 2, has scored a run. That pitch downstairs, that misses for 2 balls, no strikes. Anderson on the mound. See somebody starting to loosen up down in the bullpen for Des Moines. That one upstairs outside, ball 3. Can't tell if that's a pitcher. Could be the pitcher set for game 2 here, trying to get started. Can't tell. We play here in the bottom of the 6th. That pitch walked him, so 4-pitch walk. Leadoff walk issue to Burton. So Burton will jog on down to first base. Now right fielder Caden Deal will step in. He is 1 for 2. Hit a little, 1 for 1 with a walk, rather. Hit just a little blooper behind first. The pitcher's mound, was able to reach first base, his last at bat. So he has 1 on, nobody out here. First pitch to him. He's going to line that one into left field for a hit. That'll put runners on first and second base. Deal again, swinging the bat. Very good. Seth Denoyer, third baseman. He'll step in now. Drew Mize will be in the on-deck circle. If he could get on, is Denoyer. Denoyer having an RBI, a 2 for 2 day. Also, he scored a run. Was stranded at third base last inning. So he will landscape a little bit now. He's going to step back in as Burton on second, Deal on first. Denoyer at bat. Renegades lead 4-1 here. So we play in the bottom of the 6th. First offering, that one downstairs, ball 1. As I talked about earlier at one of the previous at-bats for Denoyer, him and Carter Mize are very much students of the game. They spend a lot of time watching game film and critiquing and seeing how they did and seeing how they could get better. 1-0 offering. That one sliced back. We'll go even at 1 ball, 1 strike. Like I said, we've had many a miles that we've driven on the bus. I've ridden with the team that they have spent watching their at-bats and seeing how they could have done it differently or how they could have done better, working on their swing and other things. So it is noticed. So 2 on, nobody out. 1-1 pitch from Anderson, forthcoming. Neuer is going to slice that one off the end of the bat. Second baseman's going to camp under it. He'll grab it for out number 1. So now we'll go back to the top of the lineup as left fielder Drew Mize will step in. Mize will have his 4th at bat here as we play in the bottom of the 6th inning. He had a single to lead off the game. Was out in a 5-3 putout. Also reached first base on a fielder's choice. So 1 out, 2 runners on. Mize takes the first pitch on the inside part of the plate, strike 1. So he will step back in, getting right-handed batter. He'll take a couple of half swings below his waist. 1 windmill, 2nd windmill, 3rd windmill. Now he's set as Anderson gets the sign finally. A 1 offering. That one's going to be a bouncing ball, and it's going to go to the shortstop throw to second base. That is just 1 out there. They did not try to turn the double play. So Deal will be out number 2. So Mize will be on first base. Which goes as a 6-4. So Burton will go over to third base. Mize will be standing on first base. Joseph Keelholz will step in. He's had 3 RBIs and a home run, his first of the season. Snap throw back to first. Mize dives in safely. So 2 outs here, runners on the corners. Renegades leading 4-1. Brady Voss will be in the on-deck circle. Keelholz will take his first pitch, and he's going to hit that one into right field. Right fielder going back on it, and it's going to be over his head and to the wall. So it'll be another RBI as Keelholz will be on his way to second base. So Keelholz has got a 2-out RBI double. A right fielder could not get a handle on that, misplayed it all the way, and Moines is going to go to third base. And Burton will come home to score. Well, now it's going to be a 5-1 ball game in favor of the Renegades. Center fielder Brady Voss will step in. He is 0 for 3 today, so he's looking to join the hit parade. 2 outs, runners on second and third. First pitch, he checks on that one. Ball 1. So Mize will be on third base. That's Drew. Second base will be Joseph Keelholz. With 2 outs here. 1-0 offering to Voss. That one inside. This makes it 2 balls, no strikes. And Voss has been targeted quite often this season. He's been hit 13 times overall this season. He had one game where he was hit 4 times, including twice in the back of the helmet. So 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. So we play. He's going to launch that one. That one goes foul down the third base line. So that'll make it 2 balls, 1 strike. So we play here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Hamilton Anderson would be due up if Voss can reach base. And Voss will dig back in, right-handed batter. He'll windmill the bat a couple times. Now he's set. Anderson, that's Nate Anderson, looks in, gets the sign. 2-1 offering. That one upstairs inside. That makes it 3 balls and 1 strike with 2 outs. Anderson, that's Hamilton Anderson, thinks he's going to come to bat here as he takes off the shin guards. Puts on the shin protector for his at-bat. 3-1 offering. That one down central, called strike 2. So that takes it full, 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Nate Anderson will look in, has 2 runners on, second and third base. Voss at bat. Payoff pitch. Forthcoming. That one on the way. That's a well-hit ball to left field. That's going to get down. That'll score 1, if not 2. And they're going to give Keelholz the sign to go home. So Voss will be in there safely for a 2 RBI double. So Voss gets into the hit parade. And he gets 2 RBIs to his credit. And it's now a 7-1 ball game with 3 runs having been plated here in the inning. Most importantly, 3 of those runs, all 3 of them coming here with 2 outs in the inning. So Hamilton Anderson, the catcher, will step in. He's got 2 outs here and a runner on second base. That's Brady Voss. As he steps in. Anderson against Anderson matchup. First one upstairs, ball 1. Hamilton Anderson, the 7th batter here to come to the plate in this frame. Catcher in Willers is going to go out and talk to his pitcher. Will give us a chance here to update our Mink League scoreboard. Chillicothe is taking the lead back. The Mudcats leading the St. Joseph Mustangs 4-2. They're in the bottom of the 6th inning. That at Schaefer Park in Chillicothe. And it's pregame underway at Joplin as the Outlaws hosting the Sedalia Bombers out at Joe Becker Stadium. Again, that set for a 7 o'clock first pitch. And then we'll have game 2 of our doubleheader. That'll set 20 to 30 minutes after the completion of this first game in the doubleheader. So Hamilton Anderson will dig back in on the left-handed batter's box. 2 out, runner on second base. That's Voss. Nate Anderson looks in, gets the sign. That pitch downstairs in the dirt. That makes it 2 balls, no strikes. So 2 balls, no strikes, the count. Anderson digs back in. Changing up how they're calling balls and strikes right now. That one inside at the ankles of Anderson. So the signs now, instead of what we traditionally see, now they're going through signs instead of between the legs, giving the signs with the right hand. He's going through them on the chest protector. That one misses, so 4-pitch walk issued to Anderson. So Hamilton Anderson wins that battle of Anderson versus Anderson. Now stepping in will be designated hitter and Andrew Patton. So Patton will step in. He's got a 1-for-3 day so far. So 2 outs here with 2 on. Patton will dig in. He'll rest that bat on his shoulder. Now he gets set as Anderson makes the pitch. That one down central called strike 1. Patton, the 8th batter. Here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Renegades lead it by a score of 7-1 right now. 0-1 offering on its way. That one quite a bit outside. Evens the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. So Patton will dig back in as Anderson looks in for the sign. That's Nate Anderson on the mound. Brady Voss on second. Hamilton Anderson on first after getting that walk. 1-1 offering, and that's going to be hit a mile high but out of play. That goes foul. That'll make it 1 ball and 2 strikes to count with 2 outs here. Like I said, all 3 of these runs that the Renegades have plated here in the inning have come after 2 outs were put on the scoreboard. So 1-2 offering on its way. Patton's going to hit a well-hit ball. The center fielder is going back, and that one is going to be over the center field wall, and Patton just cleared the base path. That one to the left of the scoreboard. That went 370 feet as Patton jogs around the base path and gets 3 RBIs. That goes 370. Makes it a 10-1 ball game in favor of the Renegades. So now stepping in will be Carter Mize. Mize will step in. First pitch to him, ball 1. Mize, batter number 9 here in the bottom of the 6th inning. That one called strike 1. So evens the count at 1 ball and 1 strike. Anderson's next pitch, that one upstairs, a little inside. Makes it 2 balls, 1 strike. 10-1 ball game in favor of the Renegades right now. As Patton took that 1 yard just over the Centurion Cares banner, just to the left of the scoreboard. That one also misses. That makes it 3 balls and 1 strike. Get several people out there looking for that home run ball. 2 home runs in the game for the Renegades. And that one is going to be home run number 3 as that one will leave the park. No question about it as Mize takes that one over the right field fence. And now it'll be a 10-run game at 11-1 as back-to-back home runs. Mize has 5 home runs now on the season. They will go around the base path And that'll make it a 10-1 game. Actually, an 11-1 ball game, rather, as it is a 10-run lead. And I think they are, since it's a doubleheader, they're going to go ahead and make that one final. As we've seen them still play the home half of the games, but that will make it a run-ruled game, as Mize was the 9th batter to come to plate, and he sends us home with a victory as the Renegades win Game 1 by a score of 11-1. Renegades hitting well. They had 3 home runs, including back-to-back home runs, as Mize now has a team-leading 5 home runs this season. As he saw the ball well, it took him several at-bats, but he finally saw what he was looking for and took it yard. That thing went about 300, let's say 50 feet. Again, I'm just guessing on these, but 350 feet. And you knew it was gone once he turned the hips and got the hands through. You knew that it was gone, and it was over the right field fence. So we have Game 2 coming up, as we're going to take about a 20 to 25-minute break, and then we'll be back for Game 2. As first game goes in favor of the Renegades as they lead much of the game. They led by a 2-0 score, continue to add to it, and the final goes in favor of them by a score of 11-1. We're going to take a break now, and we'll be back here in about 20-25 minutes. We'll get you set for the second game of the doubleheader. As this is Blake Gasaway until I talk to you for Game 2 of our doubleheader. So long, and have a good break. Show Me Sports Network. The preceding was an exclusive broadcast property presentation of the Show Me Sports Network and was a high-fidelity, all-digital broadcast. This broadcast is copyright by the Show Me Sports Network for the private use of our audience. Any other use of this broadcast without the Show Me Sports Network's written consent is prohibited.